Thinking of visiting the New Forest? Looking for somewhere a bit different? With some exceptional wildlife? Follow me. From the main road, you'll see signs for New Park Manor Hotel. That's where we're going. So we turn left there. Unfortunately, there's no signs for Long Meadow for quite a while, and we were a bit concerned we were taking the right turn in. But you can be assured, if you turn left here, you'll be fine. So there's a little cattle grid here, so you soon know you're entering the right place. First thing you see, the little cottage on the left hand side. And then you see this awesome sights of hundreds of deer all sitting there just waiting to be videoed or photographed. So New Park is obviously the area that actually encompasses the deer. However, when we first came in, we still hadn't seen any signs for Long Meadow, just the one for the New Park Manor. However, we knew there were deer in the facility, so we knew we were close. Off to the right, some large empty fields with little paddocks in them. Although someone told me that the New Forest show is possibly held here. Nice long drive. The nice bit of beard, it takes you away from the road noise. At the moment I can still hear it, but once you get down to the campsite itself, it's extremely quiet. All you can hear is the birds. So here on the left, you'll see the actual entrance to the New Park Manor Hotel and Spa. Again, at this point we still hadn't seen any signs for Long Meadow, and we were a bit concerned we'd taken the wrong turn in. And we could see what appeared to be some caravans or motorhomes in the distance, so we thought, okay, this is looking good. When we arrived, we thought this might be the reception on the left hand side, and soon discovered it was for an insurance company. My wife quickly popped in and asked them if they knew if we were going in the right direction. They said yes, just carry on past, and the entrance is just round the corner. It was a bit muddy here when we arrived, and this is the only bit that wasn't a reasonable track. It was a bit bumpy here, as you can see, but all in all, not too bad. It soon turns back into a nice firm track. And then lo and behold, on the right hand side, there we see Long Meadow. The gate there is a doorbell on it. They ask you to ring the doorbell and just wait till someone comes out to see you. Welcome to Long Meadow Campsite. As you see, please ring the bell and wait for assistance. The touring element of the park isn't that big. There appears to be a very large camping area off to the left, which obviously this time of the year is pretty not ideal, and it's quite muddy still at the moment. The grass is very, very wet. In fact, when we arrived, they asked us to be very careful about driving on the grass, as it is so wet and muddy at the moment. Directly ahead is the main reception. However, when you arrive, a gentleman or lady come and escort you to your site. We did ask about whether visitors were allowed here, and they didn't have any objection to that, and they asked us to park down the left hand side on the gravel track when they arrive. This is the main, and as far as I know, the only amenity block. As I said, reception's on the front. And have a quick walk round. So see, hello, it's doggy friendly. Dogs must be on the lead at all times, even when on the pitch. What I did like to see here is there a defibrillator. I think that's something that more and more places need to do. Obviously there's a cost involved, but there you go, there's lives involved. A doggy bowl down here for some water, nice to see. Nice pictures on the walls. The two doors here, the one on the right hand side leads into the toilet area, and once you're in, you have separate toilets left and right. So ladies to the left and gents to the right. Room immediately to the left of that, door to the left of that, is the washing machines and laundry area. Here we have a chemical disposal point. Then we have the washing up area. Off to the left here we have the bins. We have a bin area here, and a bin area here which I suppose is only used in the busier months, as it seems to be empty at the moment. Off to the left here, where we saw the car earlier on, we'll show you that way a little later on. Walking down there takes you into a really nice walk into the woods, into the main sort of forest area itself outside of the park. So again, look at the pictures. They're all hard standing, they're like a concrete base, for the actual vehicle, and then gravel around both sides, front and to the side, and then grass around that. As I said, the grass here when we arrived was very, very wet. There's a water filling point here. Enjoy a quick tour. The entrance to the New Forest itself is at the end of this gravel track. It's approximately a 1.7 mile walk into Brockenhurst, a beautiful little village. Approximately 35-40 minute walk.